Hello there. I welcome you to this week's edition of the program Focus on African Women's Health. This is a program that is dedicated to promoting African women's health at home and abroad. We share the global message of health for all and emphasize that African women must not be left behind in optimal health. If you are joining this program for the first time, my name is Dr. Olayide Omushije of the School of Nursing and Midwifery, Western Sydney University, Sydney, Australia. Last week, we looked closely into the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, also known as Agenda 2030, and we explored what this means in promoting African women's health. And if you have not forgotten, we rounded up by drawing our attention to the emphasis placed by the United Nations on ensuring that no one is left behind. And the promise for today's edition is that we will try and identify the common themes that run through the African Union Agenda 2063 and that of United Nations Agenda 2030, both of which we have been engaging with in the last 2 weeks. Through these two very important policy documents, we have shown that at the continental and global level, the same message is being conveyed in two major areas. Number one, the urgency for women to realize their full potential and the important role that they can play in development has been emphasized. The setback that gender inequality and harmful practices cause in achieving these potentials were clearly explicated in the two policy documents. Number two, there is a call for collective action in achieving the two agendas by their stipulated time. For example, we noticed African Union emphasizing the central focus of mobilization of the people and their ownership of continental programs. And in similar vein, we read from United Nations stressing that all countries and all stakeholders acting in collaborative partnership will implement the Agenda 2030. All this core information are available in the two policy documents. And as we round up today's edition of the program, what our presentations in the last 2 weeks are suggesting is that we have the continental and global backing in fostering optimal health in women, and specifically to us in fostering African women's health. I've provided the link to the two policy documents on top of this video today. And that is it from me for this week. Next Monday, we will be looking at the issue of domestic violence and how it is experienced among a group of African migrant women in Australia. I thank you very much for being with me today, and I eagerly look forward to next week, Monday, when we shall be together again, looking at the topic domestic violence on this program, Focus on African Women's Health. And until then, thank you again, and bye for now.